Hi guys, welcome to my channel. On today's video I'll be teaching you how to make this beautiful ball dress. If you're interested in this video, don't forget to subscribe and also like this video.
Hey desire, burning like a fire. What you gonna do when it crumbles down? Watch it get higher.
Firstly, I'll be making use of this velvet. Because this velvet is stretchy, I'll be adding an interface to it in order to make it stronger, just like so what you are seeing in the picture in the video. And I will cut my pattern on it. Because I don't want this video to be too long, I won't be going into details on how I cut the bodice, but I will surely make another video on how to cut children bodies. If you are interested, just put it in the comment section. I'll surely do that. So right now what I'm trying to do is to cut the paper, the pattern on the fabric, like so, just like I'm doing. So I'm done cutting both the fabric and the lining. So right now what we need to do is to take it to the sewing machine and sew. So I'll be holding it on shoulder to shoulder, the front shoulder and the back shoulder together. And I'll also do the same thing with the lining, and I will take it to the sewing machine. So guys, I'm done with the shoulder to shoulder sewing. So next thing is to sew the neckline. So I'll be putting the front and the back together, so right side facing right side, and I'll be joining the neckline together, just like so. And when you're done, don't forget to top stitch your neckline. So the next thing is to be joining the armhole, just like so. So we'll be turning the right side, also facing the right side, just to join the armhole. I will also be doing that to the other armhole, but don't forget to make sure that your shoulder lines are aligned together. Make sure you put it together. So after sewing that, I'll cut whatever thread is disturbing. Then I'll make sure I notch my armhole so that my armhole can rest, and also cut out the excess allowance that is there so it can have a very smooth edge. Then you pull it out from the armhole, just like you are seeing in the video.
You made me realize that you're the only one. Don't need to tell me what the future holds.
This is how it should look like after pressing the fabric. So the next thing is to join the side seam, which should be the fabric to fabric. That means you are sewing your fabrics to your fabric, then you're lining to your lining. So I mean that you are sewing your back side seam and your front side seam fabrics together, and also your lining back seam and the front seam together, just like so in the picture. And also do the same. So the next thing is to cut the down part of the dress, which what I'm trying to do right now is to cut my waist measurement. I'm using a half circles skirt that's 180 degree. I'll be making another video on that, on various type of play, and if you want me to do that also, just put it in the comment section. That's what I'm just trying to do here. I'll just measure my waist, then I'll measure the length of my dress. Remember that we are making a short dress, so and that's what we'll be doing there right now.
Never thought I'd believe in miracles. You made me realize that you're the only one. Don't need to tell me what the future holds. Oh, I'll be fine, 'cause we'll be laying in the sun. So you can let your hair down. I'll hide all of your worries away.
So guys, right now I have two flay, one for the upper part where the net will be and one for the lining. So the next thing is to mark where we want our net to start from. So in this case, I want 3 steps. That is probably the waist, then the middle, and the edge. So I'll be measuring the length of this flay so that I can get an equal length that I want for the steps of the net. I don't know if you guys get what I mean by that. After dividing, I'll mark it on the fabric just like so, like what you are seeing in the picture, just to have a good line so that the net will not be moving on equal line. And don't forget to open up the other side of the flea and also mark it so that you can all have the same line on the flea.
Never thought I'd believe in miracles. You made me realize that you're the only one.
So after drawing the line, this is how it should look like on your fabric. So the next thing is for us to calculate the number of tool we'll be using per line. So what I did is I measure all that line like you're seeing, and I times it by 3 depending on how full you want yours to be. So I times my own by 3. I also did the same thing to the next step and the same thing to the waist, and everything was times 3. So for the first one, it was 50 on the line, and I test by 3, making 150. And the length I'll be using, that's for the one I did that part, is 4.5 length, and I'll be doing 2 layers. That's I'll be cutting 2 of that, and also just the same way, just calculate it the way you want and cut 2 layers depending on how you want it. You might make yours 3, 4 depending on your fabric. And with this one, I'm using just 8 yards of the toe, 8 yards of the toe, yeah. And that's what I'm going to cut right now according to the label what I've calculated earlier.
Never thought I'd believe in miracles. You made me realize that you're the only.
So guys, we have the longest one, then the next to it, and the last one. So guys, it's time to pleat on those lines. And guys, I changed to satin. I changed my stuff to satin, so I'm using lining for both underlay and the one we put in the net. So I changed it to satin to give that strong effect. And what I did right now, I tried to divide my flay into 2 to get the middle point. That is the line you're seeing right there. And also, after getting the half midway, I also divided the half into another half. Then take my net, I folded into 2, and I notched the middle part to know where I'm going to gather and where I'm going to stop, to make the gathering easy and also make it equal and full, so one side will not be fuller than the other side. So the next thing after that, I make sure that I took my 2 layers of net to the machine and I sew it so that it will not give me issue while trying to gather it, because I'll be gathering with my hand. I don't want to use the gathering method, using the threading method to gather it. So just watch the video. I know you understand easily.
Never thought I'd believe in miracles. You made me realize that you're the only one. Don't need to tell me what the future holds. Oh, I'll be fine, 'cause we'll be laying in the sun. So you can let your hair down. I'll hide all of your worries away, and we don't have to go now. I wish I could live this life on replay. Don't need to make plans, it's all in your hands. I'm too busy, I'm spending all my time with you, driving through the states. Don't know.
So guys, this is what I gathered, and I noticed that when I was gathering, it wasn't that full. So that means the times 3 that I made of each net wasn't enough. So I have to make another times 3 to make it full. So I did just half from those ones that I cut initially, and I'll cut another half again just to join to the other side so it can have that full effect. So what I'm trying to show you guys is how I make this full, you know, just to be sure of the how equal it's going to look like, because I want it to be as equal as possible. And so that's what I'm trying to do here. I've divided the line into 4, so I also divide the net into 4, and I place each part on where it's supposed to be, just like so.
Never thought I'd believe in miracles. You made me realize that you're the only one. Don't need to tell me what the future holds. Oh, I'll be fine, 'cause we'll be laying in the sun. So you can let your hair down.
Look at the effect of this play. At this point, you can see that it's very full. You can decide to add net, or you might not add, but I did, so you can watch to the end to see the way I added the net and the upper part of the cloth. So the next thing I'll be doing is just to add the bodies of the cloth to the down part of the cloth. And guys, this is what it look like after sewing. So the next thing I'll be doing right now is to do the net. I'll post the same thing just like we did to the net, but at this point I'll just be doing just 2 layers of the net.
Never thought I'd believe in miracles. You made me realize that you're the only one. Don't need to tell me what the future holds. Oh, I'll be fine, 'cause we'll be laying in the sun. So you can let your hair down. I'll hide all of your worries away, and we don't have to go now. I wish I could live this life on replay. Don't need to make plans, it's all in your hands. I'm too busy, I'm spending all my time with you.
So guys, I'm done with the cutting of the net, and I'm placing it on the lining. But note, I'm only making 2. You can just do 1, you can do 2. I think 1 or 2 is okay, so it won't be too bulky. And don't place it on the waist part. Make sure it's like 1.5 or 2 inches below the waist, so that it won't look funny on the waist part. I think it's better to just be some inches below the waist, and that's what I'm just doing here right now.
Never thought I'd believe in miracles. You made me realize that you're the only one. Don't need to tell me what the future holds. Oh, I'll be fine, 'cause we'll be laying in the sun. So you can let your hair down. I'll hide all of your worries away, and we don't have to go now. I wish I could live this life on replay. Don't need to make plans, it's all in your hands. I'm too big.
And guys, we are done with the net. So the next thing is to join the lining into lining, the upper part of the lining to the lower part of the lining, and to give us that good effect. Guys, if you've watched these videos to this end and you've not subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn your notification bell, and also put down some loving comments in the comment section. Let me know the part of this video that you enjoy more, and also let me know what you would love me to teach in the next video. So we are done with the whole video. Just add your zip after joining, and guys, this is the result. This is so beautiful, and thank you very much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Desire burning like a fire. What you gonna do when it crumbles?